players will be in Widnes colours next year. There are one or two, obviously, where age is catching up with them. Old Father Time has arrived. But you also have to wonder about how many will be still with the club at the start of next season. For Castleford, though, it's all onward and upward. Barry and Terry are here in the studio with me. We talked about a comprehensive defeat by Featherstone of Oldham in the National League 2 Grand Final. Barry, this was a dismantling of Widnes.
It was, and I talked about the chess game and being patient. I thought Widnes would have been far more patient than they actually showed. But again, you know, I used a phrase at the start of the Oldham Featherstone: play the game and not the occasion. I think Widnes were trying to score on every given chance, and that's the problem with having so many game breakers and game winners in one team. Castleford are a lot more rounded as a set of individuals. They come together and they unify very, very well.
You two obviously will know a lot of the Widnes players who are on their way up here for these losers' medals again now. You were with them 12 months ago in the heat of the battle. They won't take it well, Terry.
No, they won't, and probably, Eddie, that was the darkest day of my professional career. Last year when we failed to get back into Super League, I was in the team that was relegated, and I wanted to play on that year to get back up into Super League, but I really do feel sorry for that man there in the screen, Steve McCormack. What a hard-working guy, and a lad who wears his hat on his sleeve, really, and it's going to be interesting to see if Widnes can keep hold of a lot of these key players, because I personally feel that a lot of them will be going elsewhere.
Do you?
I really do, mate. The buzz in the town already is that the club's going to go part-time next year. They're going to put everything into going for the franchise in 2009, but they still have to do the right things off the pitch to get into that franchise position, because you've got Castleford around there, you've got Salford around there, you've got the Welsh team around there. There's going to be a lot of decent teams applying for the franchise.
Well, one team will be applying for a franchise from the strength of being in the 2008 Super League, and it's the Castleford Tigers who have won here and made their mark on National League 1 this season. Arwen Guttenbeil, hasn't he done well for them?
That's a nice touch.
He also, by the way, had to decide to come over and play National League after he'd been signed up for Super League in 2007.
And that's a nice touch, that the players will have said to him, listen mate, you get up there, you get your medal first. You know, going back to my career when we were at Ellen Road and the World Club Challenge, the lads sent me up first, and it meant a lot to me. Arwen Guttenbeil would have added a lot of strength of character when he joined that club, and certainly when we talk about being in big games, Arwen Guttenbeil has been in everything, and being assistant coach and being a player assistant coach is a very, very tough thing to do.
It is indeed, but they obviously think a lot of him, and this way, by the looks of things, as opposed to the Featherstone skipper who was left at the back of the field and they gave the cup to somebody else.
It was Tonks, weren't it? He couldn't wait, could he? He got hold of it.
Absolutely. It looks like it's going to go to Andrew Henderson's at the back going up. Yes, he's going to get it.
And what a big game he's had for him. Like there was a battle of hookers, both Mark Smith and both Henderson were exceptional today, but just give him that desire to win around that middle of the pitch, and Widnes targeted him.
There you go. Andrew Henderson raises the trophy. Castleford Tigers are back in Super League after a 12-month absence. And I can't help remembering the night for all of the Tigers fans, for this fellow in particular. He had tears in his eyes at Wakefield last year when they went down. He believed that he probably wouldn't be back this year. It would be the end of the line, that some of the players and the coaching staff would have to go elsewhere and find a living. Well, look what he's achieved in the past 12 months. You have to fear for Steve McCormack, though, don't you? It's the